Good morning, Warriors. I'm Lauren.
And I'm Sophie.
And welcome to your April 22nd WBN broadcast.
Lauren, do you know what's happening around the school?
I'm kind of out of the loop, but Madison, Aiden, and Olivia made us a video to help us out.
Hey, I'm Mr. Florin. This is Mrs. Flanagan. We are teachers of students with disabilities, and we'd like to bring to your attention a little bit about autism. First of all, autism is not a disease. It is a developmental disability that you're born with. There's no cure for it. There's only adaptations. So that's something that we all need to be aware of. Ms. Flanagan currently teaches one of our self-contained autism classes, and she does a wonderful job at it. Like to say
Thanks.
anything?
One of the things about autism is that it has been proven that you cannot catch autism through vaccinations. It has been proven that it is genetic, that is how you get it. And yes, once again, you cannot be cured of it. So autism, it used to be considered Autism Awareness Month, and I think it has changed over the last few years to the Autism Acceptance. And I have a guy right here who's extremely passionate.
This is Josh.
I feel like that it should be called Autism Acceptance Month, because just about everyone is aware of autism. They just don't understand or accept it, which is why I want students to do their research for the right resources, and just interact with autistic people like myself. And for Thursday, instead of light of blue, we should do red instead, or rainbow, the infinite rainbow symbol, because autism speaks is I hate to say it, but shenanigans.
Autism Speaks was one of the first, I guess.
It was one of the first organizations to promote awareness about autism or information about autism, and what they basically have done is they've viewed it kind of as a disease, which we're trending away from that because it's a developmental disability. So I think what Josh is trying to say is Autism Speaks, is having been one of the original organizations to talk to society about autism, now acts as if it's a disease and it's a curable and it's fixable, when it's more of a developmental disability that we all have to adapt to and with. Right, Josh?
There are different, one of the other things is that autism is a spectrum. There are people with autism that might just have a few little quirks, and then there are people that have serious developmental disabilities where it really inhibits, and it can really change how they act throughout the day and what goes on in their time. So it's just being aware that probably everybody might have a little touch of autism somewhere in their world, and just accept it and, be happy, embrace it, and say hello and love them, just like you love each other.
And for me, I don't see autism as a disability. I see it as a different ability. And if there is a cure for it, which there isn't, I wouldn't accept it. I love who I am. I'm proud of who I am. I have a lot of pride and dignity, and I just hope that everyone can, that students and staff will view autism as a special ability, more than a disease or disability. So for Thursday, instead of light of blue, we'll wear red instead.
It's hashtag wear red instead.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm Ava, and this is Miss Johnson, and we're with the Warrior Princess Prom Closet. We have prom dresses if you are still in need of a prom dress. We have men's clothes, heels, purses, and hats. So if you are in need of a prom dress this season, please contact Miss Johnson or Miss Reed.
The CCPS Secondary Fine Arts Showcase will be held Saturday, April 23rd and Sunday, April 24th at Clover Hill High School. The Matoaca community is invited to view student artwork, see performances, and listen to music on the 23rd during the 2 to 3 time slot to promote social distancing. However, if you are unable to attend at that specific time, please feel free to stop in from 9 to 4 on Saturday and 12 to 4 on Sunday. Please support the visual and performing arts.
Important information for the Little Feet Meet. If you haven't picked up your shirt yet, you must stop by room 910 by Monday during Warrior Time. If you are not wearing your shirt, you will not be allowed in. You will be dismissed to the meet around 8:45 by announcement. You are not allowed to leave first period before the announcement. Watch for signs and cones. Carpool if you are able to. As long as you have your hang tag, you will not be ticketed for being in a different spot. The senior parking lot will be used for the buses. Please park closest to the PE basketball courts. Pack a lunch, drinks, and appropriate clothing. You will not be allowed to leave the stadium after coming in. You should expect to be on time to 4 p.m., so please plan accordingly.
Lauren, how have you been managing your schoolwork?
I feel like I've been managing it pretty well. What about you?
I've been doing my best, but my main motivation is graduating.
My main motivation is just finishing the school year.
Same. Let's see what motivational tips Katie, Ian, and I made for the last marking period.
Okay, so during the fourth quarter, I like to stay motivated by just thinking about how all of my high school credits are going to transfer over to college. So that's how I really push through with my grades and stay on task. And another thing is that graduation's just looming so close that I want to get it all done and all out of the way. So that's it.
I think the senioritis is definitely hitting more now that it's the fourth quarter, but I think it's important to stay focused and stick with it because it's worth it in the end.
Sophie, Earth Day is on Friday. How are you feeling?
Great. I love the earth. So, if you love the earth too, make sure you recycle and throw away your trash in honor of Earth Day.
I think some of our Eco Club members made a video about Earth Day. Let's check it out. Sophie, how many weeks do you have till you graduate?
May 27th, so soon?
Well, next week is senior week to celebrate our Matoaca seniors.
No one told me. What are the days for senior week?
I'm not really sure since I'm not a senior, but Cam made a graphic to show us. April 25th to April 29th, it's senior week. On Monday, wear your class of 22 gear and don't forget to pick up your senior shirts during lunch. You will need them to get into the senior picnic. On Tuesday, Matoaca is hosting the Little Feet Meet at the football stadium. On Wednesday, it's senior takeover day. Make sure to have your applications in by today in order to participate. On Thursday, wear a white t-shirt for your friends to sign on walking yearbook day. On Friday, come to the senior sunrise breakfast and wear your future college or career attire. Graduation is 35 days away. Finish out the year strong.
Lauren, do you have any idea what Citizen Science Day is?
That's a good question because I have no clue.
we're on the same page. Well, it's a good thing Kendall gave us a video that tells us all the details.
In case you didn't know, April is Citizen Science Month, among other things. Anyway, what citizen science is projects where you as an individual citizen, whether you're a teenager or an old person, whatever, you can do something that helps the environment, helps science. Now, traditionally, it's something like maybe doing a butterfly counting project or a bird watching project where you collect data for an organization.
So I'm Rebecca Whalen, Chief Ranger Visitor Experience at Pocahontas State Park, and the stuff I brought with me today is things that we have in our nature center that we use for different education programs, but it's also stuff that you can find in and around your neighborhood. So we've got a box turtle here, we've got various animal pelts and parks, and then some park information. And we also have this bird house here, because we do a lot of education programs with kids and families. So I've brought a little fun crafts that you can do at home if you wanted to.
Thanks for tuning in to this week's WBN broadcast.
Stay connected with us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Matoaca WBN.
You can watch all of our videos on the Warrior Broadcast News YouTube channel.
If you would like to get in contact with us, you can send an email at submitwbn@gmail.com.
We hope you enjoyed today's broadcast. And remember, it's a great day to be a warrior. My motivation is just finishing the school year.
Same. Let's see what motivational tips Key and Ian. If you'd like to get in contact with us, you can email us at submitwbn.
Sorry, I know. We hope you enjoyed today's broadcast. And remember,
It's a great day to be a warrior.
I messed up because they were talking and I didn't know what was